Hey everybody, David Essel here. You are tuned in to David Essel's Daily Video Boost, your exclusive online community. And we're talking today about the three major mental blocks to change. What are they? Can you guess? Do you have a pen and paper right now where you can write it down? What do you think the three biggest mental or psychological blocks to you changing your life are? To losing the weight, making the money, forgiving someone, having a higher level of self-love, self-esteem, self-confidence, going after that new job, leaving the house you're in and going to a better house, going to a smaller house if you want to downsize. What are the three, any addiction whatsoever you're trying to change and you can't do it? What are the three biggest psychological blocks to change? I'm going to tell you in a second. Remember, always to take notes. Take notes, take notes. Don't trust your brain that you're going to remember any of this. I swear to God, I've been saying this for 38 years and it's still true. And then do one thing today, just one, that will make you a little uncomfortable as you go after that change that you know you need to make. Okay, so here we go. The number one change or block, psychological block, mental block to change is rationalization. We rationalize why now is not the time to quit drinking, quit smoking, quit overeating, make that job move, make the career move, make the business move, end the relationship, start the relationship, right? So we rationalize that this isn't the time. And instead of going into something that's uncomfortable, instead of doing something that's scary, we rationalize. Now, if you're like me, we can rationalize for 5 months or 5 years or 50 years. Rationalization is one of the biggest blocks, psychological blocks to change. Number two, justification. We justify why, this was a really rough day. I deserve this extra drink. I deserve these extra cookies. So we justify or we rationalize. Okay, those are two of the biggest blocks. In rationalization, it's really interesting because you can rationalize anything. As a former alcoholic, I used to rationalize all the time that this is what successful men do, is that they drink at these networking events to have greater contacts, to bond with other men, right? I would rationalize at the end of the day that I worked my ass off for 12 straight hours. And I deserve to have a couple drinks that would usually turn into a couple more, right? So we justify that this isn't the time to change. We rationalize is that I still deserve to buy this thing. It's on sale, for God's sake, right? You ever hear that one? I couldn't pass this up. These sales only come twice a year. I can't wait another 6 months. I need another pair of jeans to go with the 40 other pair I have. It's so crucial. And then the last major block to change, the last is denial. I worked with this guy about 5 years ago who's about 75 pounds overweight. And he went to his doctor, and his doctor, year after year, his cholesterol was high, his blood sugar level was high. And his doctor kept saying, that you are a mess and you're heading towards a massive heart attack or diabetes or something if you don't change. And the guy's response to him was, what are you talking about? I just went to this amusement park and I was of average weight there. He was in total denial. The doctor's saying, I've got these charts that you're going to run into these massive problems down the road with the way you eat and the way you don't exercise. And he's going, I just went to this place and I was of average weight. I don't really think I have that big of a problem. Did you look around, doc? Do you see how many people are heavier than me? See, he was in denial, right? So I'm going to ask you to write down what's your biggest change that you need to make and how do you justify not changing? How do you rationalize not changing? How do you deny that it's a real issue? Because when we can do that in writing, we're on our way to heal. Hey, don't forget to let your friends and family know that they can join the Daily Boost. Every Monday through Friday, you're going to get a video just like this in your email. And you can join the Daily Boost at talkdavid.com. And if you're watching this and you're saying, you know what, I need help to break out of my rationalization, my justification, my denial. It was impossible for me to do that without help. I had to get help to change the situation with my finances, to change the situation with my alcohol, with my codependency and relationships. My God, if I can help you, email me at talkdavid.com. Okay, we'll kick butt. Have a great day.